Today we are going to discuss how the switches are working. So first, we should have a main, we should have RCD and MCB. And for the lighting we are using C10. So now first I will explain you the blue, the neutral is going directly to the bulb or lamp, and the live is passing through the MCB and through like this is going to the bulb. So when we turn on this one, the main, the RCD, and this is working. This is how the bulb works. But when we install a switch, I will show you how we install a switch. So first we turn on the main. We have a switch. It's a one gang switch, two-way. As you can see, on the top we have a common and we have a L1, L2. So first we need to cut a wire. So we're gonna cut the wire like this. And by European standard, when you cut a wire, this brown from here to the switch, it should be brown. But from the switch to the bulb, it should be a color. And it's color return. So this brown we need to change it and make a color here. Now we are going to change it, the brown wire, and replace any color. We are using the white now. So now you can see we have a white as a return. The return means the wire is coming from the lighting, bulb, lamp, whatever it is, and the live common is a brown that is coming from the main supply. So now we're going to make to installation. So as you can see, we have a common on the top, L1, L2. So we put in the common, the brown, and down we have a L1, L2. So now we're going to put it on L1. So as you can see, on the top we have a common, L1, L2. So at the moment we are putting L1 to turn on the one gang switch. So we turn on the main and everything is on. We flip it out, we press it, it's working. So this is a one-way switch, as you can see like this. Now we're gonna learn how the two-way switch is working. First we turn off the main again. So we have another switch. This is also two-way switch and it's similar to the other one. First we need to remove the one of them. So suppose we remove the return from here. You can remove brown or anyone how you like. And this one, the return, now we're going to install it here in the common. So as you can see, in the one common we put a brown and other end we put the return. So now we're going to take two wires, different color from the return, is easier to understand. So to make a two-way switch, we need to make two wires from one switch to another switch, and it's better they are same color. So like this you will understand easily. So it's not important you make L1 with L1, L2 with L2, so you can make it how you want. So there's no difference. So to understand easily, so as you can see, the same color. So one side we have a brown from MCB, other side the return going to the light or coming from the light, and two same colors, two wires going from one switch to another switch. And they are not important, just to tell you again, L1 to L2 how you can make it, just it will work. Now we are going to turn on. So I turn on the main, and at the moment it's on. So I turn the both switches. You can turn on with this, turn off with this. Now we're gonna show you how to make a three-way switch or intermediate switch. So first we turn off as usual, and between those switch where we have these wires, we're gonna cut them. And just to remind you, this switch is a two-way switch and intermediate is a different switch. So for intermediate you should have an intermediate switch, as you can see here. Now we are going to install one wire, one sides. So it's very important to tell you that the wires coming from one switch should be on one side, the another one coming from another switch should be on another side. Now you can see like this, and the diagram is like this. The brown is one side, the return is on one side, and two wires coming from one switch to intermediate. From intermediate is going to be another switch. Now we are turn on the MCB, and when we turn on any switch, the lights work. What we do, we flip all of them. So suppose we turn on from here, we turn off from here, and from here. Now we are going to learn how the press switch is working. We have a press switch. Usually it's on the using on the stairs, but now we just give you a demo how it's work, but it's using with the staircase timer. Only we are going to show you how it's work. So brown, we put it on the top. Here is a common, and from the light we put it on L1. As you can see here, the common is on top, L1 we put it here, and L2 here is empty. Now we are going to turn it on. So when we press the switch, it should work. We leave it, it stop.